This is PkmnMstrz, a Pokemon Go podcast. Your critical hit of Pokemon Go and the news from the Pokemon world around us. Logic and adultiness don't always apply. Here are your hosts, Jolt Switch Mac and Roxy.
Hi everyone and welcome to another week. My god, it's been a while.
You didn't even know where to go from there.
Go from where?
From welcome to another week. I heard that pause. You were like, what do I do now?
We're out of practice.
And out of breath because I'm still fat.
Oh my god.
But legit though, because like I've been crying because of every commercial. Because reasons.
Because reasons?
Like my nose is so stuffed, like I can actually not breathe. It's probably gonna sound like it did when I was pregnant when you're gonna edit, because like it's all up in the schnoz.
Because you're crying so hard? It's those Christmas commercials.
It's the Christmas commercial, and it's the fact that Stonk turned 4 months today.
Yeah.
And we put her in a big girl bed instead of a tiny bassinet. So I'm getting kicked in the ass with the feels today. Ever so slightly.
It's been a day, to say the least.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
Every day is a day. I had to turn it to the Food Network because all the other like Christmas commercials on all the other channels were just fucking wrecking. Oh man, like I couldn't. I was just like, just show me cookies and I'll be fine. That
Christmas
won't really
cookie.
do anything. It won't do anything. I'll just be like, oh my god, they're so pretty.
Delicious.
Delicious. I'll admire them, but like, it won't make me cry.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, it is November the 30th while we record here.
It is very clearly not November the 30th anymore, and we do apologize. So we'll have a few scratch-ins and scratch-outs to adjust or remove or speak to any events that have probably come and gone by this point.
We are part of that Pokemon Professor network, so just make sure you take a peek at PokemonProfessor.com to see everything else that's part of the network and has probably posted on a more regular basis than us the last 2 weeks.
We're doing our best.
Oh man. I know usually we jump in, we have a summary, but this week I just wanted to say fuck the summary. So keep in mind that our podcast is also sponsored by Rogue Energy. It's a healthy way to increase your natural energy, sharpen your mental focus, and reduce fatigue. As we mention every week, we enjoy that strawberry kiwi and keep hydrated with the fruit punch. As a type 1 diabetic, I have no concerns with Rogue Energy as it has no sugar. Not sure what flavor you like? Just grab a starter pack. Comes with a few flavor packets, so you can have one set serving. See if you like it or not before you buy a tub of 30 servings.
30 servings?
I mean, it depends the way you cut it. If you do use less because you don't like the flavor, then it's more, but if it's more because you...
You know what?
What?
I've thought about it, and putting my flavor into the other cabinet has not helped me use it at all. Because I forget it's there. You know why? Because it's on the left-hand side of the door.
No.
And I grabbed the coffee from the right-hand side of the door, so I don't even open the left side. Unless I want to... Oh! If anyone has ever wondered what to have for a snack, okay, you get dipped granola bars. We get like the Walmart Great Value brand.
Chocolate
They're just
dipped,
chocolate dipped. And what you do is you take a peanut butter jar, you open it, and then you slap that bitch on that freaking granola bar that's dipped in chocolate. Holy mother of snacks. It is effing delicious. It is so good. This happened by accident because my child won't let me eat because both hands must be on the stroller at all times. I got lucky and the only thing like in reach was one of those granola bars and peanut butter, so I just dipped it in the peanut butter. It was so good. So it was accidental because I just needed something that would give me like a power boost.
Yeah.
Ta-da! I am the snack boss.
It's pretty dope.
It's fucking good as fuck.
Almost as good as the Nutella and peanut butter
On the spoon?
Yeah.
Half-half?
Yeah.
I came up with that shit too. Also, I did put Nutella on that bar as well.
Also good.
It's good, but it doesn't have the same effect because it's chocolate on chocolate on chocolate.
Right.
Which is okay. Like, I like it. But I like that break where you get the peanut butter and then the yum 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 yum.
So that starter pack also does come with a shaker cup, so you'll be able to mix at your own rate. So just hit that Rogue link we've got in the description there, or use that promo code when you go to the website, PkmnMstrz, for 10% off your orders. We've had some big fucking updates.
We're gonna be here a while.
No, we won't, I promise. This is, again, pieces that have been much far gone. This was one of our most favorite episodes to record, so the good pieces we'll keep, but as for the updates that got changed, like incense and crap, we'll cut out. Don't worry.
Now,
Oh boy, you're leaning.
as for the biggest piece of information that everyone thought we were probably going to lead with,
Biggest piece of shit. No.
the level cap increase.
That's a whole fucking...
You're salty about this.
I just... Oh my god.
You're a gamer, so tell me, like,
I just...
tell the listeners.
Oh my god. I don't think it's right to give me tasks to do to level up. Like, I've earned the fucking experience.
True.
Why are you giving me more roadblocks? You know what I mean?
To make you earn it.
So I didn't earn it by getting fucking 17,000 million experience points? It's not a me problem that they decided to cap it and then go, oh, we're gonna extend it 4 years later. Fuck you. That's a them decision and sounds like a them problem. And like, some of the things are pretty fucking hardcore.
Yeah, because all the guys that got there that were crazy hardcore, they've got they got millions and millions of experience points.
And billions and billions and billions and billions.
billions.
Okay,
billions.
and because they earned it.
Okay.
Correct?
Not
Did they
saying
not
didn't
grind?
earn. They did.
Did they not earn?
But rather than having it so they instantly hit level 50, they want to push them to keep showing that they
Then
are
guess
those
what?
guys.
Make more levels.
I think everyone working for more levels, more Stardust.
More levels, or like, you know what, don't even make it like levels. I don't know, introduce something new like Master, or like fucking Elite, or something cool. Like I was talking to you about gun prestiges.
Right.
Right?
Call of Duty,
like
yeah.
in Call of Duty, my experience stays the same, right? I go up in rank. But my weapon caps out at diamond at one point. Right? So then I can switch my weapon like back to the bottom and then upgrade it until I get to diamond.
So, okay. Idea from sort of what you're saying with prestige and guns.
Why the fuck, every time I want to do something outside, someone's either fucking riding a snowblower, fucking there's a train going, or there's a fucking warplane flying over. Like, what? Why? Or there's a stupid dog barking.
It's just been better after 11 because the bylaw.
You know, because a neighbor left them a note that they're a piece of shit. And they should probably walk their dog.
Yeah.
Fuck. Any slut.
So, looking at your prestiging guns, essentially what you're saying is prestige Pokemon.
Not Pokemon, but like your status, right? Because right now you're just a level. You're still a trainer, right? So imagine if you went from trainer to you can prestige to like gym leader. You could prestige to like elite gym, like, you know what I mean? Like something that's like a little more than just a number 50. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna give me that many extra tasks, give me like something for it that more than that, just a number that I clearly hit with my XP.
But that's what they're saying is you still earn throughout. So yes, it's capped by these tasks.
Yeah.
But your experience points, it's not like they're like, haha, you're not grandfathered in. You have to start over. No. Your experience points count. And that is one of your tasks. But then you have other tasks. So maybe if the rewards were different from doing those tasks.
I guess if you got something a little bit more special for it, because if you're gonna release other levels, make them a little more special. Like make them like, so, you know, again.
Here's a big thing to it. When you hit level 40,
yeah,
that's where you're stuck at powering up Pokemon until you get the Candy XL or whatever.
Oh, so now I can power up more Pokemon? Is that my reward?
You can power them up so they have a higher CP and more hit points, more attack, more...
Okay, so I'm basically leveling the Pokemon up to match my level.
Essentially.
Okay, so I'm leveling up my gun.
But I think you can get all the way to level 50 without hitting level 50, but you need those XL candy, because the regular candy don't work. You can convert them.
I understand, though.
So I think it's like 100 candy to 1 XL candy.
Okay.
So, for instance, like Pidgey, if you got like dozens and dozens of candy, you could just crank it out.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm thinking as maybe a better reward is the ability to tweak IVs. So you're prestiging. Essentially, okay.
Pokemon's the gun. I get it.
Yes, so Pokemon's the gun. Right?
Yeah.
If you prestige it, that means it would go back to level 1.
Correct.
And then you can tweak its IVs, and you have to power it back up.
Correct.
Would that be more suitable for you?
Yeah, but what's the purpose of doing that?
Because if you tweak its IVs so its attack stats better or its defense stats better, then it becomes a better Pokemon.
For what, though?
For battle, clearly.
Exactly. Does everyone play Pokemon Go for PvP?
Okay, but...
No. The answer is yes or no. No.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Say you have a Pokemon at 98%.
Okay.
And you want to max it out so it's a raid battler, a raid 1.
Okay.
100% is better.
For what? For IV?
For IVs, for raiding and gym battles.
I understand, but at that point, it's cheating. It wasn't 100. So all of a sudden, now you're going against what you were saying all the time, is that we go out and we find those Pokemon because that's the grind, that's the part of it, that's what makes it special, you find it in the wild. Now if I can tweak anything, then it just loses its...
It has to be prestige, though.
I understand, but it still loses its, like, charm of, oh my god, I found a hundo, blah blah blah.
Okay, but the regular hundos that you have wouldn't have that prestige mark. If you see that prestige mark, okay, someone's earned it. And
I understand that, but it still doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah, okay, alright. I'm just trying to figure out a way that might make you a little more happy about it.
I don't like your way. Fight me. No, but like that's the thing, because you are thinking the PvP way because that's what you are, that's what you do. Where me, la-di-da, look, it's a butterfly, hope it's a shiny, you know?
Okay.
I would rather be like, oh look, now I'm like or even like have a fucking thing where you get to a certain level, do the bunch of things, and then, get a medal for your shinies, and then get an actual like shiny hunter badge.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, because they know, they recognize, they have access to social media, they have access to all the stuff, so they know what people label themselves up. So, like, how cool would it be if they took what the community is actually saying or using, or, like, labels, or, like, not even labels, but, like, levels. Like, you have AR photographers, you have, again, shiny hunters, you have PvPers, right? Or battlers, or whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves. So if you got, like, badges, not badges, but you know what I mean, if you had, like, sometimes you got tailored medals or something.
Okay, so,
just to include everything the community is doing into the game a little bit more.
If we look at Wizards Unite, for example.
Okay.
It's got, like, different jobs that you have.
Yeah, like,
and you power
them.
So might as well just...
Yeah.
So, if you hit that level, it could then allow you to select an item that would assist you in what you do.
And
so, like, here...
having a profession, quote-unquote.
Essentially.
Yeah.
So, are you a battler? Are you a raider? Are you a shiny hunter? Right? And so, when you hit it, it says, okay, here are the different things that we see people are involved in. There's different items that do different things, whatever their fucking names are. If you're a shiny hunter, you select the one that's for a shiny hunter. Mm-hmm. It provides you maybe a boosted shiny rate.
Maybe, or.
Okay, Seal.
Maybe. Maybe it, like, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
It's alright. Not alright, no. You get, like, again, you go into that profession, right? And then you do, like, tasks that are more geared towards that, and then you get rewards with that, right? Maybe you get a reward of a shiny possible Pokemon, but it has higher possibilities. Oh, you actually they just give you a fucking shiny. Just fucking hand it to me. I've been playing for so long, and now you've extended levels, and now you've cock-blocked me with tasks. Someone like me, who has a kid now, will never be able to complete that. It's gonna take me fucking years. So I'm sitting here going, I have the fucking XP, give it to me. If I want to do extra tasks and, like, prestige, and whatever, I have that choice, because in COD, I don't have to fucking prestige my gun. I can keep it.
True.
Right? But my experience counts. I'm not capped. I keep going because I keep earning it, because I keep killing motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, to put it bluntly, like, I just...
Yeah.
it just bugs me when like a game goes like, oh, actually you have the necessary requirements, but no, because we're going to give you things. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's great. But like if you don't have the means to do it, like there's some fucking crazy shit in there, right?
Yeah.
So imagine like a rural player. I can't say that word. Like,
rural,
you know,
no.
rural.
You got
rural. It. Okay. Now I'm going to focus on it. I'm going to fuck it up. But imagine like someone who is like, you know, in the boonies. Like where your parents live. How long is that going to fucking take them?
To do 30 raids for that first...
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's where the remote raid passes come in.
I understand that. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, don't you have to catch like a zillion fucking Pokemon too?
You need to catch 200 Pokemon in one day.
In a rural fucking place. Okay?
But with incense lasting an hour and spawning one every 60 seconds.
How much time do you think people fucking have? Okay? I understand there's a fucking pandemic going on, but there's like people bettering themselves, like, you know, doing courses, trying to get a job too, because like, you know, they have to make a living. Like, we just had fucking community day, which I, because life, forgot about, and I was lucky that I got 2 shinies on it.
Yeah, you tuned in at like 5 minutes left.
I got 5 to 5 till the end of the event, and I got back-to-back shinies, which is, again, incredible. You know, the shiny gods have farted my way, but...
Praise Lord Helix and Arceus.
Yes, but like, you know what I mean? It's like, I just have an opinion. It's a strong one. I don't care.
I have an opinion. Wow.
I know, no, I get that. That's why I love the podcast, because I can just bitch. But I don't know. Like, have you seen, because I haven't been able to see, have you seen any responses from the community about it? Like,
I haven't really looked into it because I've been more focused on what the tasks are and what I gotta do.
Okay.
So like today I was like trying to catch everything I possibly could, but it like launched at like 4 o'clock and I was just like, no, there's no way. I'm saving resources, and that's my focus. I'm saving resources for tomorrow. I want to make sure I have 100 Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls to be able to do those tasks and try and get it done in a day.
Yeah, so that's another thing with like rural players. You have to have that amount of fucking Pokeballs and shit like that. Please tell me how I'm gonna get that.
That's for your buddy bringing you presents, your friends sending you presents. You again, if you do raids, you get those different pieces, right?
Do you know how much, like how work intensive and time consuming that is?
True.
It shouldn't be this fucking hard, is what I'm saying. Especially if I've sat on the experience for years.
Alright.
It shouldn't be this hard.
Okay, another way to look at it.
No.
You've got guys,
I want to hear.
You've got guys that have gone and done it.
Okay.
They're there. They have the experience.
Cool.
But they want to slow them down a little bit. A little bit. Give them the tasks. The people that go out and do this for a living, give them the task.
Just so they can show the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else that didn't hit level 40 before the new year and don't get that legacy badge, either create less intensive tasks or remove them. Because if you haven't hit level 40...
I could see that.
Because like you got, 5 million experience points from level 39 to level 40?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Your next one is 6 million.
Exactly.
So if you haven't hit that in 4 years, it's going to be a track.
That's what I'm saying.
So you might as well just have the experience points.
Of course.
But here's the thing with those tasks too.
Yeah.
You earn so many experience points from doing those tasks.
I understand.
And as a reward from those tasks, you earn more experience points.
I understand, but how long is it, again, back to how long is it going to take me to do those tasks?
Okay, but again. That's my thing is, if you
and the legacy thing is another fucking can of worms on its own. How much notice did we get to do this?
4 years.
What, that the legacy badge is going to be gone in 2020?
No.
Yeah? When did that happen?
20 years to hit level 40.
Huh?
20 or 4 years to hit level 20.
20 years, okay,
yeah,
great.
20 years.
4 years to hit level 40, okay.
I've been playing Pokemon for 20 years, I apologize.
I get that, but you know what I'm saying, though? Like, when did they decide to tell us that, oh, this is your cutoff? When did that happen?
Last week sometime.
Exactly, last week. I have a month and a half. Okay? So people who have a month and a half, they're new parents, they started a new job, they're doing this and that. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
See, that's where they turned up the experience points too. Now you're getting double for all sorts of different tasks that you do.
I understand that, but again, you have to have the time to fucking go and do it.
I guess that's true.
Not everyone has the fucking time. This isn't, as much as I would love it to be, this isn't my life because it's not paying for the bills.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. This is fun. This is like, you know, I love doing what I do, and I love, like, you know, giving the people what they want. But it's the whole thing of, like, I just don't have the time, so I'm gonna sit there, and now I have fucking FOMO. And, like, all I was able to do today is play for half an hour with my lucky egg, and that's it. And what did I get? 28,000 experience points? Awesome. I need 4.75 million. And they gave me a month and a half notice. I mean, yeah, month and a half.
Wait, you got 20,000?
28,000. Or some shit like that. I don't know.
No, that's not enough time.
Yeah, it is. If I open gifts with friends, 1, 2, 3, 4 friends have to open it, I have 24.
I'm trying to do the math. Like, if you get, let's say you get 28,000 experience points in a day.
Yeah.
Times 30 days, that's not even a million experience points.
Exactly. So now do you see where my beef is?
Okay.
Like, that's what they were going to do. If they knew they were going to do that, this should have been announced in June.
So people could turn and burn.
Try to work on it, and then at the very end it's a reminder, if you want to do this, now it's time to crank it up. Here's an extra XP, you know?
And that's, I feel like they're doing everything they can with the amount of time that they've given. Yes, they should have maybe given more time, but I don't know how long they've been working on going to level 50. So it's hard to speak to that.
What do you mean you don't know how long?
I don't know how long they've been.
You think they did this, like, in a week?
Well, okay, but they may not have known in June, is my point. I don't know. I don't have that information. But they're doing lots of, like, experience points based events for December.
I understand that.
To try and help.
I know, but, you know, pandemic, family, Christmas shopping, working extra because you need money for Christmas. Like, for example, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to only give us a month and a half for something that's never going to come back.
But see, they may do it again. If
I don't fucking know that.
If they go level 60, then we have that foresight to be like, level 50 legacy badge could be a thing. Maybe we should go for it. What? No?
I don't understand why you don't agree with me.
Oh
wait, because you have all the experience points.
Yeah, I got like 60,000 experience points.
Yeah.
60 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't fucking need to worry.
Well, I still gotta do all the stupid tasks.
Yeah, but you're at level 40, you're fine.
Yeah, but like, how annoying was it? Me grinding to get there?
Very annoying, because then you got there and then you were a miserable fuck for months.
Yeah.
So, can't wait for you to do it with another 10 levels.
But that's the thing, it's like 170 million experience points needed.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be a while. And I don't plan to push for it, to be totally honest.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, I need 30 raids. And I don't want to pay for remote raid passes because I have 200 premium passes.
Yeah, isn't that annoying that we can't convert premium passes to raid passes in a pandemic? I would just like to point that out. Or make it 2-to-1.
Yeah, that's what we said before. Like, fucking 10, 15 podcasts ago. Why can't we do this?
Yeah, like, why
now
can't
we're converting candy. Why can't we convert raid passes?
That's the thing. Also, why can't I trade people items if I can trade them Pokemon?
That's another thing, too.
Yeah, do you know how quickly my fucking TMs would fly off of my thing into your thing?
Because you don't use them.
No, I have 97 charged TMs.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow, I just realized I sounded very angry in that for a sec. I'm not angry, I am angry. I'm just more annoyed because I don't feel it's right to cap people like that. Like, I understand what you're saying. Oh, to slow them down. Why are you slowing people down? Why do you feel the need to slow them down?
I guess.
You know what I mean? That's not fair.
Especially when they've got to that point.
Exactly, I've gotten the experience point. I've grinded. I've done the shit. I'm ready. I deserve it. I don't need to do extra. It's like, okay, you're in school, right? And you did a test, right? And you got an A. But then your teacher says, okay, but you have to now go and after school and do all these extracurricular activities to actually get that A on your test.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, I earned it. I did it. Right? And it's like, well, if you don't earn it, then, you know, your shit's in limbo and you just don't go to the next level. If you think of it that way, all of a sudden it's not so fair now, is it?
True.
Yeah. Like, you know, it should be, again, like a bonus question, right? Like, if you want to do the bonus question for extra marks, go ahead if you need the extra marks. Or if you want to be keener, do the bonus question.
I'm trying to figure out a way to make it work, like prestiging, because that's sort of where we both sit and know, because you play Call of Duty like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I have played Call of Duty. I know it well enough to know about prestiging.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as into like video games as I was when I was like a lot younger.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard for me to try and provide that. So when we're looking at Pokemon like your gun that you need to prestige, or like, I feel like in the earlier Call of Duty games, you would prestige your dude, not your guns.
I don't remember. Maybe?
Like you'd flip over and you start at level 1 again.
Okay, yeah. I think so.
So that could be another way to look at it. You've got a ton of experience points, so let's prestige. We'll start you over, provide you better items.
It's a choice, though.
A choice. I'm not saying it's not a choice. You have this many experience points. It's a choice if you would like to prestige. You get a special mark on your jacket that you can wear and your friends can see. But yeah, like, flip it. Like, so if you choose to prestige and use your experience points to do so,
Mm-hmm.
flip you back to level 1.
And now if I don't choose to do that?
Then you have all of your experience points still.
Mm-hmm. And then what happens?
Then you don't get the special items because you didn't prestige.
Okay, great. Do I advance in my levels?
In the older games, you didn't advance in your levels, and that's what I'm speaking to.
Yeah, but now we have extra levels. So do I go to the extra levels or no?
So rather than having extra levels, prestige.
Oh, so there's no extra levels
Don't
anymore.
go to level 50.
Okay,
Start at
then
1
that,
and go to 40 again.
Okay, that works.
Maybe more experience points per level.
Maybe.
Better items as you advance.
What do you mean, like even more? Like, so instead of 5 million, it's 10 million? So now it takes us 6 years instead of... You know, it's kind of like, it's absurd.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways.
I understand that you're trying to make me happy. It's not. I have an opinion, like, it's so strong.
I'm not trying
It's
to change
like,
your
I
opinion.
feel
I'm just trying to
bad.
provide
You know what I
another-
mean? I feel bad because I see you trying. But, like, it's not... I feel what I feel.
I'm not telling you not to.
I understand that.
So looking closer at this.
What, closer at what, the levels?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This wasn't close enough?
So as of today, there's earning more experience points from all sorts of things. When they made the announcement, they immediately doubled catch experience points.
Yep.
So from now, it is catching, evolving, hatching eggs, and registering new Pokedex entries. You get more experience points.
Yes.
In some cases, the experience points will be doubled from what it was before. So they are pushing to try and have people reach that level 40 if they're not there yet. Now, if you do get it completed, you will get that title of Legacy 40 Trainer and earn exclusive rewards that include timed research, in which rewards will have an exclusive Gyarados hat avatar item and a special Legacy 40 medal. I'll be honest, the medal isn't that special.
I want the hat.
You're a hat person.
I am a
In-game
hat.
only.
Not on fucking Pikachu's.
So, to help trainers reach level 40 faster, 2x catch experience bonus will be live from the announcement itself, which was November 18th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right until the end of the new year, local time for you. Now, you will be able to power up Pokemon to a higher CP than was previously possible at each level. For example, you used to be able to go 2 levels above what you were. So at level 38, you could power up to level 40.
Mm-hmm.
With everything flipping over, I noticed that all of my guys that were like maxed have a lot more space. So I'm pretty sure without hitting level 48, you can get to level 50.
Okay.
So that's where you don't need to level up to increase your level on your Pokemon.
I get that.
You just need those Candy XL. They call them
Yeah.
Candy XL, but to me they're XL Candy. So I'm going to call them that because that's what I feel comfortable as. That's like Team Go Rocket. It's Team Rocket. And you can earn those candy from catching, hatching, raiding, I believe is one of them as well. You can convert to, as I'd mentioned, but it's more effective to catch. Like, I just started catching Pokemon and all of a sudden I was getting, like, XL candy. And I was like, oh, okay, this works.
Yeah.
And more here, fun for us today. Don't really need to touch on leveling up past level 40. I'm sure most of us are most of the way there, except for myself. I still have not gone to level 41. And I've got
or raids left at this point, but there we are. And picking up.
They have also mentioned seasons in-game. So for instance, we've got winter, spring, summer, fall. We've got Deerling that has all those different seasons that it changes to.
Indeed.
So now Pokemon is introducing those. Rather than having just Pokemon for weather, we Pokemon for seasons.
True.
So different Pokemon will be appearing more often in the wild, as well as hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. Some will be more difficult to find depending on the season. So based on the hemisphere you're in, you can find different Pokemon appearing. For example, in the first season, Pokemon related to winter will be appearing in the wild for the northern hemisphere, while Burmy, Darumaka, and other Pokemon related to summer will be in the southern hemisphere. You might notice other differences from Pokemon in the wild as well. Different forms of Deerling, for instance, will be appearing, so seasons. In-game events will also be theme based on the season they're happening in, and they will continually update them as well. So just because you see it the first time doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. It's going to change, of course. So aside from those big fucking introductions and cool additions, there is a whole bunch going on in the event radar.
There was a bunch going on in the event radar. It has changed. Anyway.
We're not done?
We just got some information for the battle arena and then we're done. Now before we get into that battle arena, we are powered by Patreon. So for as little as $1 a month, you can help the PvP scene that we admin within our region and keep the gears turning on our content here. Any level of support does help immensely. If monetary support isn't your thing and you're not an asshole, you can always make sure to drop a rating on Apple Podcast.
Wait, what did you just say?
And you're not an asshole.
Oh, okay, because I was like, did I just hear that correctly?
Yes,
I've
you
been
did.
thinking about like assholes and assholes live forever for a bit now.
So some son of a bitch decided
Wow.
to leave a fucking rating on Apple Podcasts and not explain why they did a 1-star rating. And it's kind of a pain in the ass.
I don't care. Fuck you, whoever did that.
I mean,
I wish you would have told us why,
exactly.
but at the end of the day,
that's
I
my
don't
thing.
give a shit.
If you have the balls to drop a 1-star rating, have the balls to tell me why.
I don't give a shit. I probably wouldn't like them anyway.
I'm not asking to like them. I just want to, is there something we can improve, or are you just being an asshole?
I'm not improving shit.
Okay, is there something you heard that you didn't like so we can understand more? Not change it, but just understand why you have a bug up your ass.
Sorry. I don't know, maybe they just thought we weren't like funny or whatever, so they were like, these guys suck, I'm gonna give them a 1-star
We have
rating.
lots of regular listeners that disagree.
I guess, but
So, go
there's
fuck
always
yourself.
that one asshole. But like, you know what? Based on my experience with like quote-unquote assholes lately, he doesn't even belong, or she, in the club. Because the assholes I deal with on a regular basis are fucking awesome.
Well, not only that, when they're an asshole, they're like, I'm an asshole. They're not like, I'm gonna hide behind a 1-star review that you'll never be able to see I did.
You sound very salty. You sound like you care.
I'm annoyed, because we had 5 stars
For a while.
for a long time. And then all of a sudden someone comes in and goes 1 star, and it dropped down to 4.2.
That's a big drop.
Yeah.
I don't understand the math on that.
Because there's only 5 reviews.
Oh. I don't get the math.
So
that's why reviewing is so important.
exactly.
So if you could, now would be the time if you haven't.
And you can log in on like apple.com. You don't need to have an iPhone
Really?
or a Mac or a tablet to do it.
That'd be cool.
You can. You do need an Apple ID, which means you need to sign in and use an email address. That's fine. Go leave us a rating.
Yeah, if you do have one. Yeah.
Leave us a 4. 4's help too.
Yeah.
All I ask is if you're gonna leave something that's kind of like dickish, tell me why. Give me a reason. It's like at school when you write a test. Explain your reasoning.
Show your workings.
Now, I do want to do a huge shout out to our newest patron, Jack. Thanks for tuning in again after some time away. He did jump in our Discord, so I saw that he said he kind of put it down for a little bit, but he's back and became a patron.
Oh, thank you.
So, thanks, buddy. Means a lot.
Yay. You, sir, are not an asshole. No.
You're our kind of asshole.
You're our kind of assholes, and assholes live forever. Yes.
Assholes who own the fact they're assholes live forever.
Exactly. If you want some awesome Assholes Live Forever merch, go to lindafinegold.com. Just shamelessly plugging Kirill.
Now for the Go Battle Arena.
Yeah, let's definitely touch on some battle arena stuff. Wait a second. We're in Season 7 now. This won't factor in. Edit, and returning.
So aside from that, was there anything else you wanted to rant and rave about? Fuck!
No.
Pokemon Home!
I have no more energy to get mad. I have no more energy to get
Oh man. Great addition, but you can't have more than 30 unless you pay?
What a fucking piss off.
Excuse me?
The amount of money I've sunk into everything. I swear to God.
That's annoying. But
Fuck.
what I've noticed is if I go on Home on the Switch, I can transfer stuff out into a game
Yeah.
and I could load up, and then after I can transfer stuff from the games in for more than 30 Pokemon.
Okay.
So you can load up past, but you just can't transfer from Pokemon Go in if you don't have that premium membership. But it's still a pain in the ass.
So I might as well just fucking transfer it all to fucking Pokemon Let's Go. You know what I mean?
Well, Let's Go is only the first 151, yeah. And no
But-
shinies, I don't think.
Whatever. My whole thing is I don't want to transfer away my shinies.
Okay.
And you're like, what do you need them for? To fucking look at them. Okay? Look at them.
Why do you need so many?
Because I want to look at them. I want to look at them all.
I got really excited because Trainer Tips did a video about it, and they're like, yeah, when you transfer, your IVs stay the same. So, if you transfer a Hundo, that means you have a Hundo 100 attack, or like 100 stat in the game. I think it's like 37 or something. So it's attack, defense, and HP.
Yeah.
And your special attack and special defense mirror the attack and defense. The only thing that gets randomized is your speed. So I was like, awesome. So I start transferring like Hundos. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. The last one I did, I looked and I realized it randomizes everything.
Pardon me?
I was so mad.
Stop.
Yeah.
I would have probably cried.
Oh. But I was doing Hundos that I had like multiples of. So like Rattatas and shit like that I didn't need.
Oh my god.
Or
I
like-
would have lost it.
I was transferring to help me in Sword. Because I still haven't finished that game. I was like, oh, next gym leader, I need these types. So, okay.
Dude, if I realized that happened,
Oh, fuck, man.
I probably would have thrown up on the spot. Just bleh.
I checked one of their, like, IV, because, like, it's like a graph, and I was like, why is that not max? What the fuck?
Holy fucking hell.
Oh, God. So mad.
I'd have been so mad too.
But, yeah, not a good time. We'll wind down for the evening.
Yeah, you gotta take the dogs out into the fucking treacherous snow tundra that's going on outside. Yeah, for anyone who's ever wondering if they want to move to Canada and live in the snow belt, we're about to get 25 centimeters of snow, so think again.
Think again, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's, what is it? Oh yeah, Environment Canada. Special weather statement for wherever we live. For Kitchener-Cambridge region of Waterloo.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, it says total snowfall amounting from 10 to 20 centimeters are possible. Snow continues tonight with snowfall amounts of 5 to 10 possible by Tuesday morning. Additional snowfall amounts to another 5 to 10 are possible from Tuesday through Wednesday. Motorists should be prepared for winter driving condition. This snowfall is a result of strengthening low pressure system expected to move through eastern Ontario into Quebec Tuesday into Wednesday. Precipitation associated with this low pressure system is expected to move east of the area by Wednesday.
So, why not just say lock everything down because the weather is shitty?
Bro, look at this cloud. And it just perfectly stops right in front of Toronto. And Oshawa.
I don't know, man. Gotta lock it down. If people will just stay inside because of the shitty weather for a couple weeks, we could
The
get
snow would
rid.
just melt, right?
We could get rid of this pandemic. Stop being idiots. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Stay home. But that's just me. So just make sure you tune in on Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, as well as iHeartRadio. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can always send us an email at info@PkmnMstrz.com and leave us a text or send us a WhatsApp message or voice note at 548-800-5091. And we will see you on the flip side, guys.
I can literally hear the cars driving through the snow going whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh.